Hello YouTubers and welcome to another episode of the vlogs. As you can tell, we've got a beautiful sky this morning, so I thought I would share the experience with you guys, the Yam Squad. But today we have some pieces to do on this. It's going to be a misty morning, as you can tell. We've got some mist on the water, so we'll see what time the pieces are at, as we can only go and do the pieces when we can actually see on the water. But this is at the house, we need to get back to the club, so let's get to it. And we have made it to the club after it warming up a little bit, but it's still very misty, as you can see. So we're going to have to wait for the mist to clear up to get on the water, but the benefits of it being that little bit colder and the mist like this, it means that the water is probably like glass, but we can't see it because of the mist. So in case you missed it, we're going to get on the water for some pieces. So let's get to it.
I want to do the
Excuse us, fella. And we've made it into the crew room post pieces on the water in the pair with Mr. Stanhope, and as always, after a session on the water, on the erg, in the gym, wherever you are having to do a session, you have to fuel up, because remember, food is fuel, and we've got some delicious breaded egg toast. We're playing some Risk and it is my turn, so I better get to playing, but now it's time to fuel up, and then once we're out of the crew room, talk a little bit about the pieces, are you? And after fueling up, we've made it outside, once again outside the club, post-training for the day. Lovely pieces and some different angles there as well to change things up, because remember, variation is a key to motivation. And they were from one of the coaches, Nick Middleton, who is down here a few times a week. Thank you very much to him, and he got some amazing shots, especially of that gorgeous swan as well. But now it is the end of the day. Like I said, we're outside the club and it is great to do some pieces. So we're still trying to figure out what we're doing, what partners we are with, and doing pieces against everyone else, so you can pair yourself against everyone else, is a way to figure out who should be in the pairs together for trials coming up. And trials is really coming in quite quickly. There's only about 4 weeks to go till trials. And for those of you that don't know what trials are, the British rowing trials here, the first trial of the year, the first rowing assessment, is a 5k time trial, so 1 by 1, send it down the track in Boston, not in America, in Lincolnshire here in the UK, and then 2k on the erg, or it's 2k first on the erg and then a 5k time trial. But pretty tough trial to do. I've done it a few times now, so I know what it entails, but I've still to really get it right, I would say. I think I've got the 2k of getting there, but the 5k is always elusive. I'm not really sure what the 5k entails, and that might be why I think it's one of the hardest tests, because it is. Oh yeah, but that's kind of why we're doing pieces here at the club, to figure out sort of the pairs partners to have. And it's also really good to get out on the water and actually do some higher rate stuff and feel the speed of the pair and work on the things that we're working on at lower rates and anger, if it were. But that will be it for today's episode of Yam Squad. Hopefully you've enjoyed it, a little bit different. And as always, remember to subscribe if you haven't already, hit that like button, and I will see you tomorrow.